It's Saturday night in the middle. New Mexico Lobos to close out their doubleheader, hoping to once again get a sweep. Alongside Ari Wool, I'm Mahirson Hassan. Thanks for tuning in from the Mountain America Credit Union Community Iceplex. Already one game down on Inferno TV where the ASU women's team beat GCU quite handily 7-0. And on to the men's game, which was earlier, or rather I should say the first game yesterday, in which Arizona State won 3-1. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for Arizona State. It's Connor Square, Keegan Wetterberg, Tyler Tremoroli, Cade Gramlich, and Zandis Hoover. For New Mexico, it's Seth Payson, Nicholas Weaver, Zachary Ganshaw, Connor Cook, Tristan Collier, Samuel Pfister in goal for the Lobos, Jared Applebaum in goal for the Sun Devils. We're underway. Sun Devils will take control here in the offensive zone, worked again towards the near side neutral zone, and eventually won back by the Lobos. Out towards the right-hand side from our vantage point. Going down the line, scooped around, poked around Applebaum's net. Out right side, Applebaum crew still fighting there. Fight towards the corner. Once again towards New Mexico. In towards the attacking third for them. Sun Devils try to regain possession as they cross the blue line and now the red line. Flick forward and back in towards the defensive third for New Mexico. And already we have our first whistle of the day with 19:19 left in the first period. An interesting game yesterday where Sun Devils got the victory 3-1, stopping a Lobo side that was known for a lot of scoring, especially in that big line. Face-off taken near side in the attacking circle for the Sun Devils. Still rolling around the net of Pfister. Still popped up in the air. Curtis Sperling has to try to bring it down. He can't before it's taken off by the Lobos. Still moving around. Johnny Mikulski, cannot get a touch. Goes off the official's elbow. And it rattles in was the defensive third again. So already two quick whistles as we're exactly a minute into the first period.
Yeah, and the Lobos are going to get a shot here on the power play. Arizona State early into the box. Certainly not what you want to do if you're Arizona State, is get in the box early. Give the Lobos an opportunity to strike first here early on.
Sperling in the penalty box. Lobos on the power play. Work towards the right-hand side, just beyond the blue line. Now working again towards the point. Still played across. Applebaum will steer that one wide, Goes towards the corner near side. Back towards the point. Mishandle there from the New Mexico defender. Aaron Thomas. Played again towards his attacker, so weaving his way forward. Still in towards the attacking third. Lays it off. A shot taken. Still rolling around. Cleared away by the Sun Devils. Zachary Ganshaw with a chance alongside Nicholas Weaver, two of the first line members for the Lobos. Towards Thomas again at the point, center side. Towards the right-hand side again. Played across towards the left, fired off of Applebaum's right shoulder. Rolls back in towards the neutral zone. Thomas will try to regain. 1:14 left in the power play. Ganshaw working on the right. Ganshaw looking for chances. Just trying to weave his way through, looking for the best option. He plays it off towards Thomas at the point. Thomas into traffic, blocked away. It's back towards Thomas again. He'll play his take two towards the left wing. And now towards some more options. Still on towards the side. Applebaum trying to guard his net near side. He does, as it's cleared away. Ref has to duck as Thomas will take it from the left point in the neutral zone. Well in the neutral zone. 47 seconds left in the power play. 17:47 left in the first period. And again, another blatant whistle.
Yeah, so far through this.
A chippy start to this one on the Saturday night.
Yeah, through this beginning of the power play so far. Arizona State's done a pretty good job defensively. The New Mexico State has had a couple opportunities. They had one on that last chance. Shot came in from below the goal line. A nice pass right on the pads there, but it was a good save, and ASU continuing to play well on the penalty kill.
Dropped in the neutral zone for the Lobos near side. Rolling around, whisk towards the right-hand side. Looking for options as across the blue line. Continuing their traverse into the attacking third, taken off, cleared away by the Sun Devils. A whisker all the way around. That one will ballerina its way behind towards Pfister, who will take it behind net and play it out towards his defenseman. Working down the wave, in towards the left. Now played on the right, still near side, rolling on the red line, now towards the blue line. Still in with chances. Guarded behind defenders, still in that cakewalk area, and cleared away once again by the Sun Devils. It's Xandis Hoover with the clearance. Won't get too far. Hoover tries to stay with it. He blocks it. 2 seconds left, 1 second, 0 left in the power play. Sun Devils back at full strength. Zechariah Jurkinen in the neutral zone, can't move it forward as the puck deflects back towards the defensive third. Played back, played forward by Mason Nowak, and another blatant whistle called. Face-off will be taken neutral zone again, near side, on Arizona State's side of the ring. 16:49, scoreless between Arizona State and New Mexico. Puck dropped, going around. Gardner Sullivan, I should say, the one doing the honors for Arizona State. Eventually, the Sun Devils will get a touch to it. Plua couldn't get his best stick. It's back with the Lobos, still in the attacking third. Now it's Plua rolling around near side, past the blue line, in towards the attacking third again. Rolling around behind net, he's dispossessed. Good work by Curtis Brown. Brown and crew trying to cause a counterattack the other way. It's a 2-on-2, fired well left by Cameron Pruitt. Pruitt will roll this one. Crowd quiets for a while as Arizona State will regroup from the back. It's Nowak. Will just whisk this all the way. Pfister will put his arm up, and it will be an icing. 16:07, scoreless for Mountain America Community Iceplex. New Mexico, 3 shots on goal. Arizona State, 0.
Yeah, just no offense so far yet for ASU in this one. They had to kill off the penalty kill, so that's a big part of it there, wasting 2 of the first 4 minutes. But even then, at 5-on-5, it's been New Mexico with the puck for the majority of this game.
Face-off quickly taken by New Mexico, and right off the face-off, Jared Applebaum will make the save. Fiery left-hander by Zachary Ganshaw. Ganshaw with the shot, Applebaum with the save, and we do take 2, far side attacking circle for New Mexico. One back by the Sun Devils this time. Held back behind net, flicked up in the air, past Thomas. He'll retreat all the way back behind Pfister's goal. Flick back, it's Thomas again on the near side, playing it forward towards Ganshaw. Ganshaw played in towards the middle with Nicholas Weaver, who leads the team in assists. Out on the right-hand side, fiery shot from the right, saved by Applebaum. This time, the chance coming from distance from Connor Cook. 15:42, still scoreless, but New Mexico knocking on the door for their first chance of the day. Rolling around, still on the near side, or far side for Arizona State. Now towards the near side, Connor Square couldn't get the best touch. He rolls it around towards the boards. Keegan Wetterberg couldn't get a touch as it rolls back towards the defensive side for Evan Cobley. Cobley flicks it off the glass. On the near side, Squarey looking for options, moving towards the middle in the attacking third. He's dispossessed by Ganshaw. Ganshaw trying to break away on a 1-and-2. He's past the attacking blue line. Sun Devils retreat. He tries to get some help. He can't. Sun Devils remaining stagnant on the defensive side as Ganshaw goes the other way, and ref's whistle will blow, presumably for offside.
Yeah, just not a lot going on in this one so far for ASU. Every time
Sun Devils will take the face-off here. It will be their attacking side of the ring, far side, 15:06. Jurkinen in the dot. He'll play it forward, looking for some options. Dispossessed, cleared all the way around. Hoover will whisk that one towards Jurkinen and Portello on the near side. Portello will play towards Sullivan. Sullivan right behind Pfister's net. And then it's getting strapped back by New Mexico. Down the right-hand side, looking for options, a 3-on-2 right now, and we'll just play it around towards the left-hand side. Nowak will take control before it's taken back by the Lobos. Lobos right towards the middle. Missed-time shots, one back by the Sun Devils. Xandis Hoover plays it over towards Nowak. Past the red line, now to the blue line, near side. Nowak will wait for some options. Flicks up towards the middle, crashing hit right in front of us as it's one back again by the Lobos. Lobos going towards the attacking third again, rolling towards the right-hand side. It's Glass. Glass will play it forward. And now towards Applebaum again, right in front of his net. Bodies flying all over. Tyler Weiss, the one attacking right in front of the pipes. but Applebaum remaining strong in front of net. It's 14:07, still scoreless here from Mountain America.
Yeah, you got to credit him. He's been good in the crease so far for ASU in this one. They got to play a little better defensively, though, to help him out there. Can't have those guys right there in front of the crease. Make it easier on your goaltender.
Play back towards Thomas. Dribble into traffic. Stays with the Lobos. Right behind. Wraparound denied on the far side. Still skating around. Still kicking around for the puck. Dane Whitted in the area. It's back with Whitted. Behind Applebaum's net. Rolling towards his left-hand side. He'll try to clear it away as New Mexico looks for the recycle. Thomas can't play back towards Whitted on the near side. Rolls over towards the far side for the visitors, and the Sun Devils, the hosts, will clear. Sperling flicks it on towards Horner. Horner towards Johnny Mikalski. Mikalski rolling left. Near shot angle fired high. Lions will try to play it back in. Towards the corner for Arizona State. Near side. Still rolling around. Mikalski can't get just a pick up. Off a Whitted skate towards Ganshaw again. Or pardon me, that's Gramlich. Gramlich behind net, tries to center it. It goes past the bodies. Nobody able to pick it up. And now here come the Lobos the other way. It's a 1-on-4. Dashing chance by Pruitt. Pruitt just bodied by a couple of Sun Devils. Stays with the Lobos, the attacking third at the point, and then fired off towards Arizona State. Defensively, and now back again in the neutral zone. Tristan Collier to take a touch. Collier play back towards Applebaum, and Applebaum leaves it off towards Hoover. 12:43, still scoreless. Arizona State yet to have a shot on goal, though. This one caromed all the way around, and Arizona State called for the icing right now. Curtis Witowski was in the area, rolling on the near side, but nonetheless, face-off will be coming for New Mexico. Face-off will actually be right at center ice rather than in one of the circles. It's Jurkinen, played in back. Nowak will officially retrieve it back. Past Ganshaw. Fisher giving some chase. Port's given back towards Ganshaw. Ganshaw will leave it off towards the near side. Hurtling down that side, still in area. Shot played in traffic, and Applebaum with a nifty glove from distance.
Yeah, already 7 saves in this game for Applebaum. He's had to make every save so far, and they haven't all been easy. That one was a little bit easier, just sort of fluttered on net, able to make the nice glove save and hold on to it.
Ganshaw against Sullivan in the face-off circle. Rolls around behind Applebaum's net, still on the far side. New Mexico trying to gain possession. Cleared away by the Sun Devils. It will go all the way back in towards the defensive third before it's fired back in towards the offensive zone. And an icing's called in the process. Charles Dana, the one retreating back, and he'll be called guilty for the icing as Arizona State will set up shop. Far side attacking circle. Just 2 seconds shy of 8 minutes elapsed in this first period. Still scoreless here in Tempe. Sullivan trying to win the draw back. Goes back towards New Mexico. Thomas near side, plays it forward towards Ganshaw, past the red line. Now the attacking blue line. Ganshaw rolling towards the side. Shot immediately gloved into the left hand of Applebaum. A wide angle on the shot, but it's been Thomas and Ganshaw so far that's been pressuring the Sun Devils into possibly conceding their first goal of the game. Face-off coming near side. Taking the draw for New Mexico, Nicholas Weaver. Weaver usually known for wearing 25, wearing 27 today. Shot denied by the Sun Devils. Puck behind the net of Applebaum. Eventually cleared away. Wetterberg will go down the far side. Wetterberg past the red line, now the attacking blue line. A 3-on-3, play towards Query. In space, Query shot fired high. A good chance as Query with a good chance. First good look of the day. Hoover will send that around the boards towards the near side. Thomas towards Wetterberg. Wetterberg fighting for the puck to try to regain it back. He can't. Flicked up high, and Squarey almost called for a high stick. Referee's not going to blow his whistle. Hoover in the neutral zone, played towards the center, towards Tremoroli. Tremoroli with a shot. That one's deflected. Tremoroli will try to follow it up. Again, near side, still attacking third. And now back with Thomas. Thomas rolling down the near side. Thomas rolling in towards the center. Thomas from distance. Caught in space, a little shoving in the process. And Jared Offelbaum, right now the man of the match for Arizona State. 10:50 left in the first period. He's got 10 saves on the day.
Yeah, already having to make 10 saves, that's not a recipe for success if you're Arizona State. Got to start putting shots on net here. Getting outshot 10-0 through the first 9 minutes is just not going to get you where you need to be.
So it's towards Applebaum's stick side, face-off taken. Now rolling towards the glove side. Trying to play it forward. Horner will center it towards Sperling. He can't get the best touch on the puck. Still rolling around. Sperling with the stick towards the far side. Sperling with a chance from distance. That one denied and in towards the mesh. Samuel Pfister with his first true save of the day. First shot on goal for Arizona State. Face off far side attacking circle. It's Horner in the circle. Can't get it back for the Sun Devils. One back by the Lobos for now. Sperling will poke it near side, rolling around. Back with Sperling on the outer edge of the circle. Horner and Sperling can't connect. This is one back by the Lobos. Trying to go in the counterattack. It's a 3-on-3 right now. Played in towards the side again. Fired a little wide left of Applebaum's goal. That was Whitted with the shot. Nonetheless, still in the attacking third for New Mexico. And now Arizona State will get it back. Lobos back in behind net. Rolling around, not the best touch by Marcus Trujillo. Played back with Horner in Arizona State for Gramlich. Will swipe the puck. In towards the center, still defensive third. Trying to man out the positions. He'll give it off towards his teammate, off the skate of Sperling. Played forward towards Gramlich near side. Gramlich looking towards that right-hand side. Trying to play back for Jyrkinen. Can't do so, but Jyrkinen able to regain it back towards the near side corner. Mikowski can't play back with Jyrkinen. Mikowski with some touches. Played back towards the point. Nowak fires it back, deflected up, and that one gets caught right in the mesh, not even coming down. Nestled in like birds in a nest. 9-16, Sun Devils getting more on the attacking side, still scoreless from Tempe. Referees will bring the puck down, and now it's a face-off for Arizona State. Far side attacking circle. Jyrkinen to take the draw for the home side. Can't get it. One back by Dana. Dana rolling near side, trying to get the puck for New Mexico. Rolling around towards Ganshaw. Ganshaw past his own blue line in towards the center. Looking for options with Payson. Seth Payson. We'll see that chance. That one shown wide right from the right wing. Witowski trying to fight with the puck on Ganshaw. Rolling around towards the near side are the Sun Devils. Trying to regain their balance in the attacking sides. Jyrkinen in towards the boards. Far side neutral zone. Flicked up. Back with New Mexico. As Nowak will take control. 8:34 left. Still scoreless between Arizona State and New Mexico. Witowski can't play it forward in the center towards Lions. Played back in the neutral zone is New Mexico. Going down the right-hand side, it's Kaufman. Jack Kaufman try to center it, and Applebaum will make the grab. A simple scoop for Jared Applebaum, who did not feature that much this season. One game played going into last weekend, got the start against Northern Arizona, which ended up being an 8-0 win for the Sun Devils. Applebaum playing all 60 minutes, getting his third start of the season today. Face-off on the far side attacking circle for New Mexico. Arizona State will win it back. Played towards the middle. Plua can get the best touch as New Mexico will try to regain possession. Arizona State able to get it back. Plua trying to skip around defenders. Thomas gets it back. Thomas towards the right-hand side. Centered a little bit behind Kaufman. Kaufman looking to still play the puck. Sullivan thinks otherwise. Gramlich keeps it far side. Gramlich in towards the left wing. Gramlich on the left wing, still a few feet away from goal. He'll have to wrap around towards the right. Nobody home there. Flicked on. Nifty grab down. Deny the goal, deny the shot. As here come Curtis Brown the other way. Brown will leave it off towards the left wing for his fellow Lobo. Still rolling around. Still in. Still rolling. Wide right, I should say, is the shot. Plua trying to take some stabs at Thomas, who controls the puck, and Thomas in towards the boards will just play it back. Luckily, one of his teammates is there as the puck is flicked high into the air off a challenge. It was Zev Glass going up against Xandis Hoover near the neutral zone. Puck will be played on the face-off near side attacking zone, if you will, for New Mexico. Played back, all the way back towards the Sun Devils. They'll take control right behind Applebaum's net. Rolling right wing, it's Nowak. Nowak plays it forward towards Wetterberg. Wetterberg couldn't get his best touch. Stick it, I should say. So Nowak will send it left wing or so towards his teammate. Played forward towards Squarey on the right wing. Squarey taking glove side, rebound. Denied. First Squarey, now Tremoroli. Tremoroli trying to get the puck back. Lobo goes down. Tremoroli shoved off the puck just a few feet away near side. Wetterberg trying to control his chances as the puck is cleared away by the Lobos. Witt and Harrelly plays it towards the corner. Line changes coming for both sides, especially the Lobos. Wetterberg played towards Horner, and then Squarey again. Squarey at the neutral zone, center, or rather I should say red line near side. Puck sits behind Fisher's net for a while before he punches it out, and it's back with the Lobos. In with the neutral zone, right wing. Pushed forward, trying to get past the Sun Devils. Still on the side, still a few feet away from Applebaum's net. Puck flicked up, puck denied again by Arizona State. It's back again on the counter with Sperling on the right wing. Sperling shot fired wide left. Mikalski will try to regain in the attacking circle, centered towards Squarey. That one will dribble wide. Thomas will regain possession. Thomas past the blue line. Thomas past the red line. Thomas past the attacking blue line. Thomas dispossessed by a backtracking Sperling. Back and forth action we go. 5:30 left in the period as Horner will take it. Can't play it forward towards Mikalski. And New Mexico will regain possession again in their defensive third. All the way back towards Kettle Lions. Fans and players alike having a chance to catch their breath. Neutral zone again. Picked up, Sperling, flicked it towards Jyrkinen. Jyrkinen on a 2-on-2. Right wing, Jyrkinen fired wide right. Mikalski will try to regain once again on the left. Far corner, dispossessed with the puck for a while. A 1-on-2, now make it a 2-on-2. Little push coming from Braden Fisher. Rolling around. Hoover tries to redirect. That's one's denied by Sam Fisher, netminder for New Mexico. This one flicked up in the air, eventually brought down. Still a far side battle. Fisher going to ground against the Lobos. Still fighting for the puck. Jyrkinen shot fired wide right. Right in front of net. Couldn't square it on goal. Only 3 shots on goal for the Sun Devils today. Picked up right in front of net. It's a free-for-all. Someone trying to get to it. They can't. Hoover right in front. That one's cleared away. New Mexico at scary moments right in front of net. They go on the counterattack. Past the red line, past the attacking blue line. Rolled in towards the center, flicked up, and then down by Jyrkinen. Jyrkinen skirts it back. And now with Jyrkinen now on the right-hand side. Attacking third once again. Still roughly 15, 20 feet out. Still Arizona State struggling to get some sticks and just control possession in the offensive zone as the rest whistle will blow once again. Only one power play today. It was in favor of New Mexico, and that one was a penalty kill in favor of Arizona State. 3:53 left in the first period. Still scoreless between these two sides.
Yeah, a lot of back and forth action there where those last 6 or so minutes without a whistle. Arizona State able to get a little bit of sustained pressure. Still only 4 shots in this one, but at least they're getting shots that are just missing wide left or right. Some more sustained offense is a good sign.
So no penalty on the place. We're still going 5-on-5 per usual. Arizona State trying to rattle in on the far side. Plua facing the boards. Tries to redirect back. Can't get it at the point there. It was Cobley trying to get it. Cobley tries to stay with it right wing. Still rolling around. Smashed into the boards. Lobos will regain possession. Right wing. Rolling back. Nifty move. Played back in towards the attacking third. Now on the near side, still going on the traverse. Still with a dashing run, 3:10 left in the period. And a whistle blows once again. It was a good take up the ice there for New Mexico. Just couldn't change it into a true moment, if you will. Connor Cook with the chance. So for the second time today, Arizona State will be on the penalty kill. This time, it's going to be number 14, Mason Nowak, in the box. Nowak with 10 penalty minutes on the day. He's picked up 11th and 12th with that violation. 3:06. New Mexico trying to regain it. They'll get it in the neutral zone. Rolling towards the left-hand side. It's Ganshaw. Ganshaw in the center. Ganshaw trying to move it forward, and the referee will whistle the play back.
And just offsides on the entry there by the Lobos. For ASU, already taking 2 penalties in this game is certainly not a recipe for success. They were able to tighten up defensively on that first power play. We'll see what they can do here on this second penalty kill.
Brought down by Thomas in his own defensive third, center part of the rink. Plays it towards the left-hand side again. Center, Tremoroli will pick it off. He'll play it into wide open ice, if you will. Thomas will try to regain. Tremoroli pressuring back. Played on the right wing once again, now moving towards the center, past the own blue line. Ganshaw will play it on the right-hand side, over towards a teammate. Once again, back behind Applebaum's net. Applebaum with a true barrage, but it's settled down since the first 10 minutes or so of this one. 2:20 left in the first period. It's Thomas at the left point, rolling towards the center. Thomas fired. That one's blocked away by the Sun Devils and eventually cleared by Squarey. Squarey giving some chase to it as Fisher will see this one, and Thomas will redirect it back in towards Sun Devil territory. Still in with the Lobos, rolling towards the right side, and there's a chance, ringed off the post, if you will. Still on the left wing, still in the attacking, and now towards the defensive third. Thomas, right wing, sees an option, guarded by Sperling. Thomas take it towards the far side corner. Still settled for a while. Still flipping up towards Ganshaw. Ganshaw about 50 feet away, now rolling towards the left. Ganshaw trying to look for the best options, trying to recycle it. It's towards Thomas at the point. Thomas towards Ganshaw, he whiffed on the shot. He had a chance from 20-25 out. Couldn't even steer it on net. Back towards the corner, back behind Applebaum's net, far side. Still 11 seconds left on New Mexico's power play. Ganshaw in the center, lays it towards Thomas, towards the center again. Bodies flying all over the place as the puck traverses back behind Applebaum's net, and the Sun Devils are back at full strength. New Mexico still on the attack, still trying to look for an option, try to center it towards the middle. Ganshaw with a chance, Weavers with a chance. Everybody's flying all over the place, and the referee will step in to intervene. Applebaum again denying the Lobos a goal. 59.5 seconds left in the first period.
Yeah, man, what a save by Applebaum. That was a one-time shot going right to left. Applebaum had to extend that left pad over to his left to make that save. Made the initial one, but then the puck was just sitting in front of his crease, so the Lobos kept whacking away at it. Really good job by Arizona State to just collapse defensively there, and eventually Applebaum's able to pounce on it and get the whistle.
Face-off taken for New Mexico. Far side attacking circle, one back by Gramlich and Arizona State. Gramlich will play this far side towards Hoover. Then it was Witowski, now Jurkinen. Jurkinen will play this behind Fisher's net, Sam Fisher's net that is. 2 Fishers, Braden Fisher for Arizona State. Meanwhile, a shot taken by Braden Fisher is turned around and shot high. Fisher trying to retreat alongside the Arizona State Sun Devils. Hoover will take a touch. It's with Jurkinen, right wing. Jurkinen on the near side of the attacking circle. Face-off circle, that is. Rolling around, it's Witowski. Witowski shot denied. It's Jurkinen again, trying to set it up. 20 seconds left in the first period. Gramlich plays it over towards Hoover. Jurkinen can't get it on his left skate. Arizona State still looking for one final chance as Gramlich rolls around. Far side. Now Gramlich just behind net. Witowski plays it around. It's back with the black jerseys. Still spinning on the ice and eventually corralled by Tyler Weiss in the middle as 0-0 sounds. So that's the end of the first period here from the Mountain America Credit Union Community Iceplex. Arizona State 0, New Mexico 0 in the second game of this doubleheader as Arizona State looks to send New Mexico with their 4th sweep loss of the season. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back for more right after this on Inferno Radio. 1 period down, 2 to go from the Mountain America Credit Union Community Iceplex in Tempe, Arizona. The host, Arizona State Sun Devils, currently scoreless with the visiting New Mexico Lobos. Alongside Ari Wohl, I'm Harrison Hawson. Thanks for tuning in on this Saturday night. As Prince once said, Saturday night, I guess that makes it all right. And to add some bonus points to that, a late night indeed, 11:05 currently in Phoenix, 11:05 Mountain Time, 11:05 in Albuquerque as well. So thanks for tuning in on a late Saturday night. When we get done with this game, most likely it is going to be Sunday, February 4th. Arizona State back out for the face-off. New Mexico as well. Arizona State now moving from right to left from our vantage point. New Mexico from left to right. Tyler Tremaroli will be in the face-off circle alongside Nicholas Weaver to start off the second period. Arizona State took the first game 3-1 yesterday, a Friday afternoon game starting at 3 p.m. Brendan Paul and Stephen Buxton were on the call for that one yesterday. New Mexico eventually wins the face-off. It's with Weaver weaving his way through the left and towards the side, and he scores! 14 seconds into the second period, Niklas Weaver, lightning in a bottle, thunder in the strike, weaves his way and strikes it in towards the left side from about 25 feet out. New Mexico breaks the deadlock, up 1-0.
Yeah, well, that's a way to start period number 2. After a long face-off win, just skating from one end to the other, basically uncontested, and then a wrist shot beautifully placed underneath the glove of goaltender, and Lobos able to jump out to a 1-0 lead.
So back with Arizona State. Jason Horner, I should say. Try to center it towards Curtis Sperling. Sperling will be spurned off the puck. Back with the Lobos, who had 15 shots on goal compared to Arizona State's 5 in the first period. Zachary Ganshaw leads the way down the left. Plays it off with Connor Cook. Third back towards the neutral zone again. Puck flying up, fluttering in the air, if you will. Played off the board, still in the neutral zone. Horner will regain possession on the left wing on the attacking circle. Or attacking side, I should say. Still one back for a while. Arizona State trying to set up. Strung towards the right wing. Sperling off the turn. That one's saved by Sam Fisher, who's still in net. Rolling around behind Fisher's net. Play slowing down for a while. Weaver playing it forward towards Ganshaw, before it's eventually chucked by, I believe that was Payson. Indeed, that was. Back with the Sun Devils on the near side. Horner looking for options, trying to play towards the center. That one fired wide right by Sperling. Horner will try to stay with the play as the puck rolls all the way back in towards the neutral zone, all the way back until the center part of the ice. Briliak tries to stay with it. It's tugged back by New Mexico. One-on-one taken shot. Just again eventually dribbles wide. Arizona State trying to go with the response the other way in the attacking third. Witowski's shot blocked away by the New Mexico defenseman. Trying to circle the other way. Witowski loses possession. Puck dribbling high in the air. Briliak will just bat it out towards the left. For Witowski will try to weave his way through. All the way back to Briliak, near side, near the red line. Fired all the way back towards the right defenseman. That being Dana. Dana will play it all the way back towards Witowski as Arizona State regains possession. 17:40 left. Arizona State down 1-0. Courtesy of a goal from Weaver. Nicholas Weaver with his 10th goal of the day just a couple moments ago. Arizona State back in the neutral zone for a while before it's cleared away as it entered the attacking third. Briliak lost sight of the puck for a while as Jurkinen will have to help him out. Rolls all the way back and now forward towards Witowski on the left wing. Witowski takes a chance and it's steered away by Fisher. Played again right in front, still rolling around. On high alert there is Fisher, but not challenged with another shot. In towards the far corner, Witowski couldn't keep the puck. A little bit of a trip there from Tyler Weiss, spinning on the ground. No penalty called. Nothing called for a trip as Dane Wittett will get some touches. Rolls towards Weiss. Weiss, he loses track of the puck. He's shoved down as it goes towards the near side. Ref's arm went up for a second. Now it's brought down. It's Whitted in a 1-on-5. Fired in. Cleared away eventually. Another chance taken. Still rolling around. Trying to get a backhander. That one turned away. Yurkin and Skate stopping it from going close towards Applebaum's goal. Gramlich on the left. Gramlich now on the wing. Giving it off towards Fisher. And his shot's turned wide. 16-18. Arizona State looking for the equalizer after being outmuscled in the first 10 minutes. It's a 2-on-1. Play towards the middle. And New Mexico scores again. It was played in from the side. A dribbler towards the center and finished out from 10 feet or so. Cameron Pruitt bagging the Geno, his third of the game. He's had a goal and assist in the past 4 games in total. He's got 2 goals in the past 5. 16-11, New Mexico up 2-0.
Just an unbelievable saucer pass there from the far side. Arizona State had just 1 defender back. New Mexico with 2 offensive guys in the zone, and they went to try to cut down the pass, but a perfect saucer pass right on the tape of Pruitt, and then he buries it over the top right shoulder there of Heffelbaum. Just a great finish, but a better pass, giving the New Mexico Lobos a 2-0 lead.
2 shots on goal, 2 goals for New Mexico after 15 shots on goal, resulting in 0 chances of breaking the deadlock. New Mexico now with the sometimes infamous 2-0 lead with 15:40 left in the second period. Sticks flying as Nowak takes control behind his netminder's net. Rolling around, Arizona State trying to get it around their defensive third. Still rolling around is Pruitt and crew. In the attacking circle, behind Applebaum's net, try to center it, and it's picked off by Nowak, who tries to go on the counter. 2-on-2, past the red line, and flicked forward towards Plua as line changes come for Arizona State and New Mexico. Near side again, Cobley fires it before it's picked off again, this time by Cale Drew. Just had a few touches. Connor Squarey tried to traverse down the right-hand side. Before it's rolling down in the center again. Trummer-Rowley making some spins. Squarey plays it off the boards. King Wetterberg gives chase to it before New Mexico again takes control on the near side. Trummer-Rowley giving some touches. Squarey's shot off the right board of Fisher, Sam Fisher. Played forward, looking for Ganshaw. Ganshaw, the assistant captain, looking for options. Wrapped around towards the right, and it's right in front of Applebaum. And after noting the puck, he falls down and picks it up with his left glove.
Man, that was
14-31. New Mexico still up 2-0.
That was a good chance there for New Mexico. It looked like it might have even hit the skate of Applebaum there, that left skate, as he was trying to seal off the post. Didn't miss by much there on that wraparound chance.
Wetterberg flicks it up towards Thomas. Arizona State far side, Tremoroli on the right wing. Tremoroli's shot turned away by Fisher. Puck flying in towards the far corner. Tremoroli taking a chance alongside Wetterberg. Rolling towards the near side again. Thomas, not Roliak. Giving some stabs at it. Curtis Brown will take control. Very close. Arizona State looking for some options as 6 minutes have elapsed in this second period. Rolling far side again. Mikowski trying to get a touch to it and take the puck back. Mikowski gets it back again. And this time, Fisher, with Mikowski's chance, grabs the save.
Yeah, that shot was destined for the top left corner there. Fisher with a beautiful glove save. He had that glove down a little bit lower, but then he raised it at the right moment, snatched that puck out of the air. I was looking to try to cut this lead in half. Instead, New Mexico was able to keep it 2-0.
Face off, far side attacking circle. Horner to take the draw for Arizona State. New Mexico State will keep possession. Or take possession, that is. Horner will continue to see this. Near side, attacking third for New Mexico. Players from both sides rattling around the blue line. Arizona State trying to break free before New Mexico takes it right back. Still in the neutral zone. Sun Devils trying to attack. It's Gramlich down the left-hand side. Taking off the puck before it's taken back by New Mexico. Rolling around right side. Dana plays it forward. Sperling retreating back will try to grab the puck back. Indeed he does. Mikulski able to break away from his defenseman. Mikulski down the left wing, past the red line. Now the attacking blue line. Center towards Horner, back towards Mikulski. Again, nobody home as that one crossed near the crease. Still turned away, rebound turned away by Fisher. 12-11, Arizona State looking for a consolation, down 2-0. Still rolling around, taken back. It's with Hoover. Hoover in the attack, plays it towards Jurkinen. Jurkinen tries to get it in towards the center, and that one cleared away again. Arizona State regains possession in the defensive third. Sperling can't find Gramlich, but Gramlich able to take it back. Gramlich towards Braden Fisher again. His shot fired off target, and eventually scooped up. 12-11, and didn't start off as an interesting day for Samuel Fisher, only facing 5 shots on goal in the first period, already facing 7 as we have 12:21 left in the second. Face off in the near side attacking circle for Arizona State. Horner once again to take the draw. Or pardon me, that's Curtis Witowski to take the draw. Either way, New Mexico able to win it back. Sun Devils struggling on the offensive faceoff. Cobley on the left wing. Tries to redistribute. Cobley will try to keep it himself. And eventually that one goes off of Fisher. Back in the attack is New Mexico. Going down the left-hand side. Still trying to get on a 1-on-2. Crashes into the net with Applebaum. Goal is off the net, I should say, is off of its moorings, and the referees will have to repair it. Jared Applebaum just being tracked in the middle. Marcus Trujillo, the one crashing into his net.
Yeah, it's always a scary play there when you've got a forward, a skater crashing into the goaltender. Trujillo had the puck and he was pressured from behind. Arizona State playing defense on him. Trujillo was trying to get a shot off, and I'm not sure if he even did get one off or if he lost possession at the last second. But either way, there was no chance he was able to slow down. He was trying to go right in on net. Instead, ends up running right into Heffelbaum. Luckily, everybody's all right, though. Heffelbaum able to get back on his feet in a comfortable position, and face-off will come out of the zone.
Face-off will be in the neutral zone, far side. New Mexico State once again winning it back. Out towards the right defenseman, I should say. Flicks it forward towards Hurliak. Hurliak behind Applebaum's net. Tries to play it towards Lyons. Still rolling on the far side. It's Whittet. Will try to take the puck from Lyons. Jurkinen also trying to get a stick in there. It's eventually taken back by Trujillo before it's won back by the Sun Devils. Jurkinen past his own blue line, past the red line. Now he's attacking blue line. 3-on-2. Braden Fisher fires wide left. Still rolling around and eventually poked by Collier towards his netminder Fisher, as New Mexico again keeps us scoreless in terms of Arizona State. No goals from the home side today.
A good opportunity there, 3-on-2. They had one skater down the middle, one on the right wing, one on the left wing. Pass came out to the right wing and then came back towards the middle. Good opportunity there, just missed it wide left.
Cobley fires wide right off the face-off near side. Big hit into the boards. Referee says play on as sticks banging towards the boards from Arizona State side. Cobley towards Plua. Now it's Sullivan. Sullivan past the red line. We'll see this towards the right wing. He'll be bantered in the boards by Thomas. With the near side again. Sun Devils looking for an attack the other way. Sullivan pokes his stick. Captain doing his best for Arizona State. Down the right-hand side for New Mexico as it withers around Applebaum's net and controlled by Cobley again. Cobley, the play towards Nowak. Not the best stick as the Lobos go on the counter again. It's Weaver around. Can't go with the wraparound towards the top right. He'll keep control of the puck on the left wing now. Towards the point with Thomas. Thomas fires. Batted down by Applebaum. Cobley shoved from behind by Weaver. And a big hit as well. Weaver getting himself into the wrong positions. It's Weaver again. Takes a shot. That one fired towards the wide right mark, if you will. Plua again. Plua down the left. Infiltrated on the near side. See, once again, squanders possession towards New Mexico State. It's coming near side as the puck rolls behind Applebaum's net once again. Plua will let that one fly. And as the puck rolls towards Thomas in the neutral zone, the referee will call for a face-off in the coming soon. With that, also a penalty coming up on New Mexico, I should say. Penalty will be on Seth Payson. So Arizona State with their first power play of the day.
Yeah, Nowak and Payson were sort of going back and forth, shoving each other, and then when Nowak had to relinquish the puck, Payson came over from behind him and just extended the arms right over top of him. Just a blatant mistake there. Can't let the emotions get the best of you there, and so see what comes of it here for ASU.
About halfway through this game, 9:58 left in the second period, so if you will. Alongside Ari Wool, I'm Hirson Hassan. Thanks for tuning in on this Saturday night. Face off in the near side attacking circle. Horner eventually finds Nowak. Nowak on the near side will play towards Squarey. He fires a shot. Still in front, scrambling around. Arizona State able to get it back. Horner can't get the one-timer as it's cleared away by the Lobos all the way back as the puck caroms back behind Applebaum's net. 9:36 left in the period. 1:36 left in the power play as Nowak goes for the reset. Out towards Michalski on the left wing. Played towards Tremoroli and Horner. Tremoroli giving some pressure alongside Horner on the right wing. Played with Nowak. Nowak flicks it towards the right-hand side. Dribbled around with Squarey. Squarey looking for options on the left wing. Squarey tried to center it, backhander. No good. Cleared all the way back again. Fiery clearances from the Lobos today. 9:05 left in the period. 1:05. Approaching the halfway point of this power play. Nowak just sitting behind his netminder's goal. Options both sides. Plays it towards the right for Horner. Approaching the attacking third. Squarey back towards Horner. Centers it. Michalski saved around. Rebound once again denied. 8:43 still rolling around. Arizona State looking for the breakthrough. Squarey will try to keep it on the left wing. Flicked up in the air by the New Mexico defenseman. Far corner, Michalski controls. 30 seconds left in the power play. To the right point for Nowak. And back again towards Michalski. Dribbled around. Squarey will take some touches. About 5 feet out. Fires near side. Flicked immediately up. Tries to keep control deep in the attacking third. And it's once again cleared away by New Mexico. 15 seconds left in the power play. And an icing will be called. Actually, it was going to be a delayed penalty as it was Fisher heading towards the bench. Tremoroli will head to the box. So we'll play 12 seconds of 4-on-4 before New Mexico will have a power play.
Yeah, some sprawling saves there by Fisher for New Mexico. He had to make not one but two saves in quick succession. They were not easy saves either. He made one, I think, with the blocker, and then the puck came free, and he had to extend that right pad to make another save. So now New Mexico basically killing off that penalty. ASU not bad on that penalty, though. A couple shots, some great offensive chances, just can't get one past Fisher early on in this one. Now they're going to have to skate 4-on-4 for 12 seconds before going back on the penalty kill for the third time.
And to add to your point, Ari, you think about how the shots on goal were split in the first period. It was 15-5 in favor of New Mexico. Right now, it's 12-4 in favor of Arizona State. New Mexico on the 4-on-4 for now. 5 seconds of that remaining. They'll take it far side, the attacking side for them. Now here comes Witowski again, trying to push forward. Arizona State currently shorthanded. Witowski's shot couldn't be gloved, but saved by Fisher. New Mexico holes behind their net. Rolling on the right wing. Still trying to get something. Payson, who was in the box, controls it here, deep in the defensive third. Rolling on the right-hand side, now traversing towards the center. He's past the red line, now in the attacking blue line on the left wing. Dispossessed and cleared away by Sperling. 7:26 left in the second period.
Really good start to this penalty kill for ASU. Good offensive chance on a shorthanded opportunity, and then easy clear right away.
Ganshaw down the left wing. Poked around, Sullivan can't get a touch to it. Ganshaw will continue his movement on the right wing. Now played towards the right point for Thomas. Thomas plays it back towards Ganshaw. Ganshaw on the left wing. Ganshaw fires. And Applebaum couldn't get a touch, but Cobley clears it all the way back towards Fisher. Tapped around about 10 feet away from his net. A few hits away from the play. Lobos back in the attack with Ganshaw on the right wing. And with Weavers. Weavers fired off the right post. And Applebaum goes crashing to the ground. Diving towards his left, his glove side, and Jared Applebaum Arizona State's goaltender, able to find his feet, took a rough knock there on the save.
Yeah, it hasn't been easy in this game so far for Applebaum. He's had to make saves in his crease, but also outside of his crease. He's been taking contact as well. Speaking of taking contact, before that happened, both of these teams are starting to get a little bit more chippy, and I think as this game goes on, you're only going to see that grow more and more. The penalty box is open on the ASU side, but nobody's skating over there. Right now, the referee's talking to the ASU bench. Not sure if they're going to bring someone in for ASU or not. If they do, that would be a tough break because that would leave them 5-on-3. Looks like they're closing that door, though.
Yeah. As of right now, there are two players, Jurkinen and Sullivan, who are talking on the bench. They're still in the rink of play. Horner, Hoover, and Nowak.
They are going to put someone in.
Are there. So it looks like we're going to have the defenseman, Evan Cobley, Scottsdale, Arizona native, will head to the box. So right now it is a 5-on-3 for New Mexico. We'll see that for 32 seconds with Tremoroli going in the box moments ago. True chance for the Lobos to extend their lead on the left wing. Still batting around. That one cleared away. Towards the center again. Shot fired. Still rolling around. That one rolls wide. Applebaum unaware of that puck for a while. Back towards the point on the right wing, and offside will be called.
Yeah, man, that's a tough one there for New Mexico. Is now with only 14 seconds. That kills off a lot of this time on this 5-on-3. Even if they do win this draw, it's going to be a 5 or so second entry. Not a lot left on this 5-on-3, but they'll immediately get a 5-on-4.
Hoover clears it all the way back towards Fisher. He'll collect behind his goal. Plays it towards Connor Cook. Cook on the right wing, plays it with Weaver. Weaver again with dashing speed past the attacking blue line on a 1-on-2, lost possession. Whittett's there to help him out on the left wing. Whittett tries to go there, yard sale for a while as Nowak picks up his stick. Nonetheless, it's back with New Mexico right behind net. So Whittett will be on the left wing, still looking for some options. We'll play back towards the point. That one's played up right towards the middle, and Cook has to swarm on the puck as Arizona State was chasing after it for a counter. Little trip in the middle, no penalty called. Still on the run is Cook. Cook against Nowak, the two defensemen. Nowak shoves him off the puck. Corner will take possession. Whittett will try to race with Nowak. Still on the far side corner. Attacking side for New Mexico, right in again towards the middle. Ganshaw unable to center it on net. Fired wide right. Still in again. Collier trying to keep possession. Collier with another chance. And Applebaum will save that. Buried right in the breadbasket. 5:15, New Mexico up 2-0 on Arizona State. 35 seconds remaining in the power play.
Yeah, so far for ASU, I mean, considering the amount of power plays that New Mexico's already had in this one, they've done a good job on the PK. This is another good opportunity for New Mexico. 35 seconds left, but ASU's done a good job. They've been able to force New Mexico to shots on the perimeter, and you got to credit Applebaum has been really good. Outside of those two shots, even strength to start this period, he's been great.
It's Ganshaw, a few feet away, couldn't steer it wide. Applebaum collapses again. Payson right in his grill. Puck rolling around near the neutral zone. Payson couldn't get a touch. Weaver will be on the right wing, right in front of our vantage point. Surveys his options, plays it far side again. It's Ganshaw rolling around on Jurkinen. Right wing again, played in. Payson couldn't get his best first stick. Jurkinen and Witkowski pressuring. Jurkinen still fighting for the puck. Now it's played again. Towards Payson, he goes to ground. Puck still rolling around in the far corner. Ganshaw will take it. There's a glove. Player missing a glove right now. Batted down, Ganshaw. The one to bat it down will be called for the high stick. 4:29, still a 2-0 lead as a fight ensues. No octagon here, but we got a late night fight in Tempe. Well, it's Saturday night. You see a lot of boxing matches around this time. Both referees actually trying to separate the fight right now. Braden Fisher for Arizona State. Zev Glass also in it for New Mexico. Zachary Ganshaw also in the mix.
Yeah, well, what happened was Glass got the puck on his stick and then right before he went to shoot it, the whistle was blown. And so in hockey, that is a huge no-no. If the whistle blows, you cannot shoot the puck at the goaltender. And he did. I'm not sure if it was on purpose or whether he was already in that motion, ready to shoot the puck, and the whistle just happened to blow right before he shot it. But either way, Glass took the shot, and then Fisher came racing from the bench right behind him, and Glass whipped his head. He saw him coming after him and basically cross-checked him right in the face area, right in the chest area, and that's when it broke loose there. Fisher was probably going to go after him and start to shove him, but Glass decided to, it looked like from what happened, Glass was the one who really initiated the contact with Fisher, and so we'll see if they assess them both penalties for roughing here as this penalty starts to, this period starts to wind down, pardon me. But yeah, just a no-no there from Glass shooting that puck on net, especially with how Heffelbaum's been playing. The contact he's already had to face off these New Mexico players, ASU's even more protective of him.
So Glass is in the box for now for New Mexico, and it looks like Gramlich will be in for Arizona State. Again, Glass making his 6th appearance of the year, making his first, all of them being in 2024, a new addition to the squad. So this being his first trip to the box for the Lobos this season, let alone this year. Arizona State on the other side, it's Cade Gramlich. 6 penalty minutes. He had 2 against Missouri State about 3 weeks ago, and again, 4 consecutive games with an assist before it was broken yesterday with nothing. All right, here's the penalties.
Number 17, Zev Glass, 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct. On the Sun Devils, number 89, Cade Gramlich, attempted misconduct. Time of both penalties, 4:29 remaining in the second period.
So very different penalties. Zev Glass getting a 2-minute unsportsmanlike conduct. Cade Gramlich getting a 10-minute misconduct.
That's, I don't know.
2-minute power. Yeah.
It looked a little like, from our vantage point, I mean, it was hard to see. Gramlich definitely came in there after the fact, but it looked like Glass was the one who sort of started it, inviting ASU in. ASU wanted to get after him after they took offense to the shot, but I don't know. It seemed like Glass was the one who sort of started the whole thing, which leads you to believe that he's the one who would likely get the larger penalty, but I guess something happened on the far side. Gramlich probably gave too many pushes, too many shoves. Maybe he threw a punch or so that we couldn't see. Tough to tell from our vantage point, so ASU will be without Gramlich here, 10 minutes.
So New Mexico on the power play. They're back out on the ice right now. Arizona State breaking huddle, and will do the same. 4:29 left in the second period. Sun Devils down 2-0 here to New Mexico. 5th meeting against the Lobos this year. They split the series in Albuquerque, beat them in Los Alamos in a tournament there, and beat them yesterday here in Tempe. Arizona State wins the power play on the near side. Nowak at the point, rolling towards the center. Will now play it out wide towards Squarey. Squarey on target. Fires it right towards Pfister, who will fist it right in his hands.
Yeah, good shot from the point there from Squarey. Just need a couple guys in front there for ASU. Both of these teams have done a decent job blocking shots as well. The Lobos have put their bodies on the line a decent amount in this one, and on a penalty kill, of course, you're doing that even more.
Nowak plays left towards Squarey in some open space. Now cleared away by Weaver. Weaver trying to go on the counterattack, 1v2. Nowak spins around, trying to get the puck away from Ganshaw, who was tracking. And again, another whistle blows. A lot of physical contact.
I think we're going to see another penalty here. Nope, maybe not.
Not sure what it is, but face-off will be at center ice right now. Weaver against Horner. 4:03, do the math, that's 243 seconds left in period number 2. On the right, flicked high, almost in towards the stands by Payson. Left down by Applebaum, held by Nowak. Nowak behind the net, down towards the defensive third, plays it out on the right wing for Horner. Horner in the attacking third, plays it back, rolling around on the one with Squarey. Squarey in some open space, tries to play it back towards Horner. Squarey will try to bring it down. Horner at the point, rolling towards the right-hand side again with Nowak. Tapped around, slap shot, wristed high by Horner. Good chance, a stifling chance, as here comes Ganshaw on a 2-on-1. Past the blue line, Ganshaw towards the center, towards Weaver, back again, and they score! No, pardon me, they did not. It was towards the top of the shelf, and the referee giving the no good sign. A very close chance. It was Seth Payson who got the last shot, as Pfister will glove the puck on the other side, scooping it off the ground, but a good chance nonetheless by New Mexico's first line. Just couldn't put it away for goal number 3.
Yeah, man, that was a fantastic chance. They started at 2-on-1, and then it was a great job to wait a little bit, slow down, because they had a 3-on-1, so they were able to pass it out wide, then give it to the trailer, which led to that shot. It went off the glove of Heffelbaum, and then I guess it hit the bottom of the crossbar. It was tough to tell, because they've got that white post, of course, inside the net. And sometimes when it hits the post inside the net, you think it hits the crossbar, but there, I guess it hit the bottom of the crossbar. It sat right on the goal line, and the Lobos had a whack at it, but
so
ASU was strong with the stick.
40 seconds left, and it's right now an Arizona State power play. Again, Cade Gramlich in the box for a 10-minute misconduct. So it's not getting worse. As Wetterberg, right wing shot, will be saved glove side by Fisher. Second under 3 minutes left in the second period. Arizona State down 2-0. Team known for scoring, scored 13 goals in total over 2 games in the last homestand against NAU this past weekend. Wetterberg on the right wing. Wetterberg will get it back at the point. Fired around, right in towards front, still in the crease. And eventually gloved again. Fisher making saves where it counts. 22 on the day for him. 19 seconds left in Arizona State's power play. Face off on the right wing for Arizona State, attacking third. Jurkinen wins it back. Cobley towards Wetterberg on the right point, a little bit beyond the blue line. Nonetheless, played around towards Arizona State on the right wing. One-stick hockey with Wetterberg out towards Horner. Just on the edge of the crease, backhand flick by Plua, upper wide left. 2:28, still rolling around on the left. It's Jurkinen with Plua. Plua played back towards Wetterberg, keeping it around. And once again, brought back around Fisher's net. 2:15. Roll towards Cobley. Cobley in the neutral zone, near side, rolled around towards the far side with Plua towards the far corner. Plua fighting with Jurkinen. Jurkinen able to get it back. He'll chase for the puck. Still fighting around, going against Cook. Puck now on the other side with Thomas. Picked up for a while by Sperling. He directs it back towards the near side. Horner given a chance. Puck flies high in the air. Almost going out of play. Nonetheless, played with Jurkinen near side. Fighting around with Whittet. And the referee will call for a face-off in the neutral zone. Arizona State and New Mexico tied in shots on goal right now with 22. Sun Devils getting their attack going, but at the same time, defense faltering early, allowing 2 goals from New Mexico. Niklaus Weaver and Cameron Pruitt doing the honors. Back with Kettle Lyons on the right side. Played forward. Sullivan gives chase as Dana will once again backhand cleared away towards Arizona State in the defensive third. Lyons trying to escape it around. Rolling towards Sullivan. Puck flicked high in the air again. A lot of dwindling pucks, if you will. Rolled all the way back and played towards the far side again. Sullivan able to get a stick as he has to retreat back and towards the defensive third. He finds Lyons on the left-hand side. Lyons with a backhand flick forward. Taken down by Dana. Rolling around with Brown on the left wing. Played around Arizona State trying to get possession back. Kaufman backhands it over towards Hoover. Hoover on the left wing. Little collision with Glass. Sullivan will take control of the puck behind net. Sperling couldn't get the one touch. Luckily, Lyons will be able to help him out. Sperling joining the attack with Lyons down the side. Lyons with a long shot. And again, long shots, long fiery shots from the Sun Devils, but Fisher making the saves where it counts.
Yeah, man, that shot looked like we were out in like 1970 once again. Just a long shot from the blue line, slap shot, fire it up and hit it as hard as you can. Put it right on the money, but a good save by Fisher, and got to credit him. He's perfect 23 of 23 in this one. ASU's offense has been much better in the second period. but just can't find the back of the net.
30 seconds left in the period. Sun Devils looking for some options late here and into towards the final 20. They'll take the puck back in their own defensive third with Nowak, but he gives it right back towards Payson. Payson plays it towards Gainshot. That's off of Applebaum's right arm. 13 seconds. New Mexico still harrowing for the puck, and now Tremaroli will take it back for the Sun Devils. Picked off in towards the middle, off the boards. Riliak will let that go towards Applebaum before it's cleared away from net. Just a few feet away from the pipes. 0-0 sound, and Arizona State heads back into the locker room down 2-0. Goals coming from Nicholas Weaver just 14 seconds into the start of this period, and then Cameron Pruitt tacking it on moments later. We'll take a quick break for second intermission, and we'll be back for the third period right after this from the Mountain America Credit Union Community Iceplex. Stay tuned, folks. You're listening to Arizona State ACHA Division III Hockey on Inferno Radio. Back for the third period of play from the Mountain America Credit Union Community Iceplex between Arizona State and New Mexico. It's the Lobos up 2-0 on the Sun Devils, looking to split the series after losing 3-1 yesterday. I'm Hirson Hassan, joined by Ari Wohl. Thanks for tuning in on this Saturday night, as getting a little bit close towards midnight. 11:55 here in Phoenix, Mountain Time in
Not much
general.
more time here on Saturday night.
We're getting close. Hey, we're getting close, Ari, but at the same time, too, you know what happens at midnight? That's when Cinderella's carriage turns into a pumpkin, and Arizona State only has 20 minutes to try to equalize the game, currently down by 2-3 to try to take the lead. They need something quick, especially after a very offensive second period, just couldn't turn something in towards a goal. It's going to be Nicholas Weaver against Tyler Tremaroli at center ice for the face-off. We're also going to see Connor Squarey also showing up. Kate Gramlich will start off the period in the box for the misconduct that he was given towards the second period. 10 minutes misconduct. Already got a few minutes in that box. We remain 5-on-5 as we're back underway. New Mexico will win the draw. They'll have it in their defensive third, right behind Fisher's net. Still no changes in goal for either side, as it's flicked high up towards Ganshaw. Ganshaw on the other side tries to get the puck, but it's smothered by Applebaum. Just 21 seconds off the clock, not much, as the face-off will take place on the far side attacking circle. Weaver against Tremaroli once again. This time Weaver will take the puck. Cook on net. Turned away by Applebaum. Long shot, too, by Cook. Still on the near side, still fought around by Arizona State. Tremaroli will play it towards the skate of Wetterberg. He'll flick it up towards the near side corner as Cook will try to regroup for New Mexico. Played forward towards Ganshaw as Nowak will swoop in just beyond the attacking blue line to play it forward towards Sperling in the far corner. Sperling fighting there on the far side with Collier. Collier trying to take a touch. It gets off the skate of Wetterberg. Sperling will go on the left side. A yard still with a broken stick in the middle. Nonetheless, Nowak in the near side. A 1-on-2. Played forward towards Ganshaw. Ganshaw spinning around near side face-off circle in his defensive third. That stick remains down on the ice. Now it's kicked back behind the net of Fisher. In the field of play, it goes back towards Arizona State. Still in center ice. Poking towards the blue line. It's Michalski. Taken back by Dana. Now down the right-hand side again. Flicked around, buried around as the puck rolls around towards the near side. Roliak in retreating motion, tries to keep possession, just clearing it up where Dana will take control. Dana will play it off the boards, looking towards Kaufman on the right. Flicked up and into the Arizona State bench by the maroon and gold defender, that being Xandis Hoover. 18-16, Arizona State still down 2-0. Referee is looking for the puck. One of the referees looking for that. The other one is picking up the loose stick that was on the ground for a good amount of time. Face-off will be in the neutral zone, far side, favoring New Mexico State attackingly. Lobos will play back towards the Sun Devils, deep in their defensive third. Zroliak will fire it over towards the far side, and Hoover playing one touch over towards Horner. Horner on the left, trying to get past his defender in the left wing and behind the visitor's net. After a big hit, it's Hryliak. Hryliak on net, immediately gloved by Pfister, able to read it through traffic. Things starting to get chippy here. 17:52, and the lights have actually gone off here at Mountain America Community Iceplex in the lobby. Lights remain on here inside the rink.
That'd be a funny scene if the lights turned off in the middle of play. That'd be scary. Don't know where the puck is. That was Zev Glass once again who delivered that hit. Big hit. He's been in the middle of the action for a lot of these big hits, it seems.
Pfister able to save it. We talk about Pac-12 After Dark, which is obviously ending, and we've got Inferno Radio, Inferno TV After Dark. If I'm not mistaken, this might actually be the latest start time to a broadcast on Inferno Radio or Inferno TV officially. Nonetheless, it's Weiss the other way towards the far corner. He doesn't care about the late night festivities. He just wants to eat at this time. near side again. This one played all the way back behind Pfister. Arm up, no icing, says the ref, as Witkowski fights for the puck. Stick on stick. Still on a 2-on-1, broken by Weiss. Now played up by Trujillo towards the middle, and Whitted with not the best touch. Still around the red line as Arizona State regains possession in their defensive third. Held around on the far side. Witkowski able to get past his defender, takes the chance. It skips wide. Witkowski tries to stay with it. Jyrkinen will get some touches as well. Play towards Fishin, back out towards the point. Rolled around. Cobley with the chance, still centered and still down the line. It's with Thomas. Witkowski will let that one go towards Dana. Dana will control on the right-hand side, defensive third. So played around. Jyrkinen slips on the ice, and he'll retreat back towards the bench. Back with New Mexico, back on the attack. Going forward down the left-hand side. Still looking for some options. Before it's played back towards the left-hand side again with Cobley. Cobley will play it towards Sullivan. Sullivan going the other way alongside Plua. Got two Sullivans out there for Arizona State. Drake Sullivan, number 13. Garner Sullivan, number 26. Lobos back in the attack on the far corner, right-hand side. Can't play it towards Weaver. Settles back out towards the point. Chance taken by Payson from 50 out, and it's an easy glove save for Applebaum. 16:01 left in the third period. The guests up 2-0 on the home side. Face off on the near side attacking circle. Drawn back by New Mexico. First timer taken by Collier. Applebaum sprawling on the ground. He'll have to find his balance as the puck will recycle out to a few feet away. Rolling around is Ganshaw. Ganshaw on the left-hand side. Still pressuring around. He'll have to recycle again towards the right-hand side. Just spinning around like a merry-go-round. Getting past Plua. Still 30 feet out. Fires! Applebaum unable to make the save. As Payson will try to keep possession for the men in black and red. Payson stripped away and eventually cleared away by Garner Sullivan. Sullivan playing it down the line towards Drake. Drake down the right, past the attacking blue line. Shot from behind there. It looked like by Weavers, rather. Nonetheless, played back again. It's with Weaver on the right. Now moving towards the left-hand side, attacking third again. Stripped off. Ganshaw looking to assist him out on the left. Flips it over towards the right-hand side. Chance taken. That one's blocked away. A little extracurricular activities with Dana and crew. Nonetheless, it's Squarey. Squarey on a one-on-one. Squarey with the chance. And it's a good glove save by Fisher. A one-on-one chance, and Connor Squarey, who leads Arizona State in goals, could not get the consolation. 14:51, Arizona State still trailing 2-0.
We've seen a couple glove saves already from Fisher in this one, able to just catch those pucks that are destined for the top corner. He's been doing a great job all night.
Back in again, and Fisher standing up will grab it, I should say, with the left hand. 27 saves on the day for Fisher. Came in today with 244 saves in 11 games played. Overall, a .887 saving percentage. In Arizona State's defensive third, Squarey will take it back with Wetterberg on the left wing. Wetterberg trying to get around his defender. He's dispossessed. Down the right with Kaufman. Kaufman in a 3-on-2 with Tremoroli retreating for Arizona State. Kaufman on the left wing again, rolling around. Trying to play it around. Arizona State once again dispossesses the Lobos. Fired high back towards Fisher, who will board it back towards the right-hand side with Dana. Dana able to split two defenders in his defensive third and played forward. A little too much of a pass there, looking towards Whittet, as it will go for an icing. 14:06 coming up, and another face-off coming up for Arizona State. Coming off a sweep against NAU this past weekend, won 8-0 in the first game, and then took the second game 5-4. That was a back-and-forth game before Arizona State came out to a 5-3 lead. Won the face-off, as this one is fired well high into the net. Puck's taking a little bit of flight on their own, like the first airplane. A little bit here and there, but nonetheless, flying. Face off far side. It's Horner against Weiss. Horner, for a moment, will back out as the ref grabs the puck for the drop. And so here it is. Still for a fight in around the net of Fisher before New Mexico wins it back. It's with Weiss. Weiss flicks it up. It's brought down immediately by Horner. Horner on the boards, fighting around near side, near his own blue line. Fires it out as it bounces around towards the center again. Thomas fighting and spinning with Sperling. Now Weiss will power his way forward on the left. He takes a shot and saved by Applebaum. New Mexico going for those left-handed, forehanded shots on Applebaum, but he'll make the saves. 13-34. Arizona State still trailing by 2. Face-off coming near side, attacking circle for New Mexico. Taking the draw will be Pruitt. As it is right now, his goal, just a few minutes into the second period, is our insurance. Whistle blows. It's Jurkinen against Pruitt. Drop down, Pruitt plays it back. Thomas trying to get a stick as Braden Fisher will give chase to this for Arizona State. Braden Fisher give him some tracking, trying to get it from Brown. Jurkinen can't steal it either. Rolling down the left-hand side, it's Brown looking for some options. Playing around, spinning around with a chance on net. Sumptuous save in the process by Applebaum. Goes back to the point. Thomas fires it off the post. Left post, if I'm not mistaken. Fight around, taken back by the Sun Devils with Jurkinen. Now with Witkowski in a 3-on-2 right now, past the blue line. Witkowski fires it well high. My heavens, pigs can fly for a time. If pigs can fly, pucks can too. 12:57. Sun Devils still looking for that consolation.
Yeah, and there the Sun Devils had a 3-on-2, which could have been a 4-on-2 with some guys trailing the play. The Lobos have had odd man rushes as well, and they've made them some good offensive chances. ASU just hasn't been able to set up those odd man rushes the same way. Part of the reason why they're still down 2.
Jurkinen taps around. One back by Collier. Collier in some space. He'll left backhand it. Ford back behind the board for Applebaum. Or behind Applebaum's net, I should say. Still a fight in New Mexico's attacking third, near side. One back again. Arizona State trying to man that New Mexico left wing. That's been a popular side for the Lobos today. Also led to a lot of their chances. Applebaum with the glove standing up as it was redirected back toward his pipes. 12:20 line changes coming for both sides. 2 goals today, one from Nicholas Weaver. 14 seconds into the second period, Kramer Pruitt adding one shortly after. Face-off near side. Weaver trying to take it right off the face-off win. Arizona State will deny that. Plua can't get a touch, but Gramlich can. Going on the 1-on-3 on the left wing. Gramlich rolling down the left-hand side. Still trying to get a chance, but he's dispossessed. Hoover will give it back towards Drake Sullivan. Gramlich will try to keep the stick to himself. He does. Hoover sends it back. That's off of Cook's right leg. Redirected back in. This one picked off as Weaver attempts the counter. Stopped by Gramlich on the left wing. Able to take some touches. Sullivan will play it with Gramlich again on the left wing. Gramlich trying to force it. He and Ganshaw getting a little bit of a fight. He's put Ganshaw in a headlock as play continues. Gramlich goes to ground as this one's played around. Gramlich already has a 10-minute misconduct today. Has to be very careful. Garner Sullivan loses possession. He gives it back. Right wing shot taken. Turned away. Still around towards Kaufman. That's another missed chance for the Lobos. 11-18. New Mexico looking for the capper on what is now an early Sunday morning here in Phoenix. Back it around. Hoover can't backhand it towards his teammates. Puck continues on in towards the defensive third for Arizona State. Hoover looking for some swipes at the puck. It goes back. Dana with a little bit of a push. Things getting chippy in the back half for this side. Nonetheless, Glass going around for the wraparound. That one denied again. Kaufman will send it towards the far corner. Looking for some options here as Arizona State tries to get out of their defensive zone. They do so here as it's tapped by Lions. Lions will try to keep possession past the attacking blue line. Square gives it back towards Dana. Dana will get his picked off for a while by Hurliak. And Glass will just send it down the boards. Will just settle right behind Applebaum's net. Nothing really happening. And now Applebaum's on alert. Tremoroli coming to the rescue. Wetterberg will clear it towards Thomas in the neutral zone. Thomas will take control here past his own blue line and past the red line. It's with Glass in the attacking third again. Right wing towards Whittet. Whittet feigned on the pass. Now look towards the center. Glasson with a chance and couldn't get the stick right in front of the crease. 10 minutes left in the second period. Still 2-0 in favor of New Mexico. It's Johnny Mikulski. Mikulski will play this towards the right as Hurliak and crew try to clear out of their defensive third. Nothing happening right now. New Mexico able to take it back with the Glass and with Weiss and crew. Blocked in again as Applebaum is sprawled out. It looks like someone lost a stick too in the crease area.
Yeah, it looks like almost Applebaum's unsure why they blew the whistle because ASU was going back the other way in transition with an offensive opportunity. Usually they won't blow the whistle if that's happening. They'll wait until puck comes back the other way, and if they still need to blow the whistle, then they will. The way this game's been trending, though, over these last couple minutes, the chippiness starting to pick up. It seems like if the right guys are on the ice and the goalie freezes it, we're going to see a lot of pushing and shoving one of these times. So with about 10 minutes left in this game, I would not be surprised if it kicks off at least one more time in this game.
Face-off near side attacking circle for New Mexico. It's going to be Weiss in for the Lobos, and it seems like Horner for the Sun Devils. A couple of the referees talking to Arizona State's head coach on the bench, Joe Lappin. After the talk with Lappin, they break up away from ASU's bench, and we'll get the face-off underway. Right in the center. Puck dropped. Rolling towards the corner. Cleared away by Arizona State. Rolling down the right-hand side, it's Sperling. Sperling in a 2-on-2. Flipped up towards Mikulski. That's batted down and eventually cleared away by Whittet, who will backhand this forward towards Cook. Cook joining the attack on the left wing. Finds Collier. Collier, all fours down. Lose the puck towards Mikulski. Mikulski will just clip it towards Sperling, who gets chased with Cook. And now Horner will play it back. In towards the defensive side again for Arizona State. Nowak and Cobley will give possession right back. Under 9 minutes to go here from the Mountain America Community Iceplex. Into the wee hours of Sunday morning. Arizona State looking for something big here. Got a few changes after this. They have GCU, a homestand against the Lopes next weekend before closing out the season with a one-gamer against NAU on February 24th. They're back with possession in the neutral zone again. Rolling around. It's given back. Rolling towards the center. Before it's picked back by Horner. Horner trying to catch New Mexico in the middle of a line change. Is in a 1-on-3 right now as it's picked off by Cook. Cook rolling around, still keeping the puck somehow past 3 Sun Devils before he just pushes it back towards Arizona State's net. In behind, Cobley will see this one. Played around, deflection all over the place before it goes into the top. Actually, in towards the top of Applebaum's net before just settling there.
Yeah, that at the top of the crossbar and then just sat on the top of the net. The Lobos are continuing to push the pace here offensively. The best way to hold on to a 2-goal lead, like you said earlier in the second period, infamous 2-goal lead with about 8 minutes to go. The best way to play a 2-goal lead is to continue to play offensively. You don't want to get into a shell defensively. That's when you start to get into a bad position. The Lobos have not done that. They're keeping the offensive pressure.
Side. Thomas slap shot denied via block. Rolling around is with Weaver on the right wing. Backhanded in towards Ganshaw. He misses wide left. Applebaum sprawling around as the puck caroms away from his net. Taken back by the Sun Devils on the left wing. It's Ganshaw again. Ganshaw on the 2-on-4. Make it a 3-on-4. It's easily gooped away by Payson. Payson plays it all the way back, and Jurkinen tracking back. We'll see that one for an icing. 7:32. Shots on goal in favor of the Lobos right now, 31-28. Had a 10 SOG lead going into first intermission. Got outshot in the second period, though got the 2 goals where it mattered on the first 2 shots on goal. Tremoroli against Weaver in the face-off circle, near side, attacking side for Arizona State. One back by Ganshaw on the Lobos as they try to go the other way. It's with Ganshaw again on the right wing, rolling around roughly 30-40 out, taken back by the Sun Devils and Wetterberg. Wetterberg plays it towards Squarey on the right, and will just play this wrap around the boards towards Tremoroli and Dana. Dana getting around on Wetterberg, bouncing around all the way back towards Hoover. Hoover will let this one slide all the way towards Applebaum. No icing made as line changes come in for New Mexico. Wetterberg past the blue line. Wetterberg rolling around, still using his feet and stick at the same time. He'll continue that behind net. Still rolling around as Tremoroli from 7 to double 7. To the left point for Hoover on the right. Still around for the left wing. Wetterberg, or pardon me, Tremoroli will scoop and score. And as Arizona State celebrates the goal, another fight ensues. 2 fights, in fact. Wetterberg against Thomas and Squarey against Glass. Nonetheless, Tremoroli with a great chance. They wrap around that kind of crests almost every boundary in that net. A beautifully placed shot as Arizona State, with 6:41 left, has cut New Mexico's deficit in half.
Yeah, it wasn't your textbook goal. It sort of just slid on the ice, and maybe Fisher didn't see it. I don't know. It was hard to tell. That puck just sort of squirted free and then ended up in the back of the net. Like you said, it sort of rimmed around, starting at the bottom, made its way all the way around the net, and then as soon as it went in, like I said, when the right guys are on the ice, who would have thought Zev Glass right in the middle of it again for the Lobos, pushing and shoving. Some gloves came off as well, which seemed intentional, which you only do that if you're actually planning on throwing punches. Looked like some gloves came off, so I'm going to assume we're seeing some penalties here with the lead cut in half.
We already see one Lobo in the box. Looks like it might be, it's hard to tell from here, it might be Zev Glass. He was the one that was fighting at times. Got a 2-minute unsportsmanlike conduct in the second period. Arizona State still undecided whether or not they'll have someone on their side going to the box. 2 referees talking with the announcers right now. One of them talking with Weaver, all in the neutral zone right now. 6:41 left in the third period. Harrison Hassan, Ari Wohl here from a late night Mountain America Credit Union Community Iceplex. Arizona State trying to force some free hockey, as it already is. Again, we thank you for tuning in on what is now an early Sunday morning. As it is right now, no Sun Devils heading to the box. That could change right now. Referee's still talking.
If the Sun Devils get a power play out of this as well, they just cut the lead in half, and then they could go on. It looks like also there might even be 2 Lobos in the box. It's hard to tell. If that would be the case, then man, what a swing of momentum that would be.
Yeah, I think that would be the case. You are right, Ari. What would be a 5-on-3? I think what they're deciding now is, does a Sun Devil head to the box? Because there were essentially 2 mini fights breaking out near the crease during Tremoroli's goal.
Well, I just saw a cross-check signal from the referee. We're going to get an official word in a moment. They could be deciding whether it's 2 minutes or 4 minutes, potentially even 10 minutes as well.
So right now in the box, as Tremoroli's goal is announced here at Mayhew, Zev Glass in the box, Aaron Thomas in the box for the Sun Devils. So as it is right now, it's a 5-on-3. Call will be cross-checking on Glass and Thomas. Not exactly roughing or unsportsmanlike conduct, but nonetheless, Arizona State with a true chance to seize momentum here late in the third period. 6:41 left. Sun Devils will break huddle on the bench.
I don't think they
what
called.
Seems to be a 5-on-3.
I don't think ASU called a timeout officially, but this basically serves as a timeout here. You're now on a 5-on-3, so they've just had this whole time to draw up some plays to get their minds right for this 2 minutes of 5-on-3. They got to take advantage here. With only 6 minutes 40 in this game, this is the opportunity right now to take this lead or tie this game up here, still trailing by a goal.
So a face-off at center ice. Of course, this being after the goal. Arizona State down 2-1 against New Mexico. Tyler Tremaroli just getting it up. 2 minutes for Arizona State to turn that 1 goal into 2 and to equalize the game. It's Tremaroli on the left wing. Tremaroli looking around, guarded around by 2 Lobos. Back towards the point with Nowak. Nowak traversing forward, back with Tremaroli. Tremaroli will once again play back with Nowak at the point. Nowak fires. That one turned away. Short-handed now, and as Nowak went to ground and Weaver was going on the counter, referee will call a whistle. New Mexico's bench, including Logan Lemiranda and Bradley Harris, their head coaches, stunned by that play. Nowak, at least from our angle, right in front of us, seemed like he slipped, but the referees say otherwise.
Yeah, well, this is tough now because the only reason they could have blown the whistle there is if they're going to call a penalty. But I didn't see a penalty there, and I don't know how you blow the whistle there because unless he went down hard. His face was on the ice, so you have a second where you've got to figure out whether the player's in immediate danger or not. If he is, then you blow the whistle every time, but if not, you let the play go on. And I mean, that's just a tough break for the Lobos. I'm really not sure why they blew the whistle there. That would have been a grade A chance, shorthanded for New Mexico, and I really don't see why they blow the whistle there. Refs are giving the explanation to the Lobos bench, but
so the referees are now talking to Lobos coaching staff on why that whistle was blown in the first place. To reiterate what I was saying before is that Weaver, basically, if that would have been counted, that was basically a 1-on-0, and the only man to beat was Applebaum in net. Would have been a big chance for New Mexico, up by 1, and trying to get some sort of momentum back after conceding 1 and now playing down by 2 with, at least for now, the next 91 seconds. Corner against Weaver in the face-off circle, near side, attacking side for ASU. Mikulski will take some touches. Looking around towards the short point. Mikulski fires around. Still around for Squarey. Sprawled out as Fisher. Arizona State will have to reset with Nowak on the left wing. Nowak takes it himself. It's shielded away from New Mexico's netminder. Back with Horner at the point. Horner right wing towards Mikulski. Mikulski towards Horner again. Mikulski! First timer saved towards the right. Mikulski once again on the right wing. Fires it up again, and this one's deflected high into the netting above. 58 seconds remaining in the power play, 5:39 remaining in the third period.
Some good 5-on-3 power play offense for the Sun Devils. They're passing the puck around the perimeter, but I'd like to see them do that a little bit more. Get this defense spread out wider if possible. Force Fisher to have to make a one-time save. That's the opportunity for ASU.
Kick towards Mikulski on the right, now towards Nowak on the left. Nowak fires, and it's right in towards the breadbasket of Sam Fisher. 33rd save of the day for New Mexico's goaltending. 5:32 left in the period, 52 left in the power play. An entirely new unit coming out for Arizona State. Braden Fisher, Wetterberg, Gramlich. We also got Jurkinen, who's taking the face-off, and Cobley. 4 forwards, 1 defenseman. It's with Braden Fisher now. Fisher on point. Rolls around and smothered in the crease again by Fisher. Only 7 seconds off the clock on that play. Face-off will be towards the near side for Arizona State. Once again, Jurkinen against Ganshaw. Gramlich gives chase. Cook will take the puck. In towards the boards. Fisher with the touch. Rolling around towards Gramlich. Gramlich looking for options on the right wing. Gramlich centers, and Braden Fisher with a good chance. Wetterberg now on the right. looking for some options. Gramlich down low. Gramlich turning around, still around, and a seated Fisher will make the grab right between his legs near his groin area. 23 seconds left in the power play.
Yeah, Gramlich had opportunities there below the goal line, and he started creeping in, forcing Fisher out of his crease. He tried to make a pass across right through the crease, and just the shot was not put on target. ASU would have had a wide open net if they could have hit it.
Cleared away right through the wickets of Cobley as he'll retreat back towards the defensive third. 15 seconds left in Arizona State's 5-on-3. Cobley traversing down the right, leaves it towards Gramlich. Gramlich plays it towards the point, and Cobley will have to roll left to get it. Fisher can't get a touch to it. Cleared away, Fisher retreats back, plays it in towards Jyrkinen. Jyrkinen loses his balance, looking for options. It's Plua, and it's a score! Will Plua with the initial play, and the puck, through Lady Luck, finds the back of the net and crosses the line. Arizona State ties it up at 2 with 4:38 left in the third.
Well, sometimes luck is on your side, and right there it was for ASU. I don't think that puck was sticked in by ASU. I believe that puck came in from below the goal line off of either a skate or a stick of a Lobos player and trickled into the back of the net. From our vantage point, it looked like it went off the right skate of Fisher and just trickled in. Lobos were obviously frustrated, but man, I mean, sometimes you just rather take the luck. It was a good 5-on-3 for ASU. They spent the first minute and 58 with some great opportunities, but then at the end of things, just try to throw it on net, see what happens, and that's what happens. You tie the game.
So Arizona State, just when the 5-on-3 was ending, as we have this big hit on the near side, right when it's ending, they get the goal which matters most. It's tied 2-all. Inferno Radio After Dark right here on YouTube as Tremoroli plays it left wing towards Wetterberg. Wetterberg leaves it off. Tie game back at square one. Whittet loses the puck to a backtracking Tremoroli. Tremoroli plays it right towards Squarey, past the attacking blue line. Squarey rolling around on the right side. Clash of the sticks. Rolling around with Whittet. Thomas trying to get a stick to it as well. Trujillo as it plays it towards Weiss. Weiss trying to skip around his defender. Taking some whacks at it, still has a chance, and Applebaum will fall on the puck. Weiss with another chance from roughly 30, 40 feet out, but nothing troubling the Arizona State netminder right now. 3:53, 2-all. Arizona State down 2-0, starting the second period, looking for options. It was kind of a stalemate for a while in the third period before things lightened up. Tyler Tremoroli with the first goal and Will Plua causing the second. It's out with Mikulski on the left. Mikulski playing around with Thomas. Thomas off the boards. Will play it forward again. A chase towards the near side. Mikulski will let go. Playing around. Still looking for some options. Weaving their way through are the Lobos right in front. Play towards Thomas again, and his slap shot denied. Here come the Sun Devils the other way. 2-on-1. Horner on the right wing. He's got Mikulski on the left. It's too far. Couldn't get the touch. Horner again trying to take some touches. The New Yorker and Mikulski couldn't get a stick in the left wing towards the far corner. Played again on the counterattack is New Mexico. Seen a lot of Drew Kale as here comes Horner the other way. Horner stopping for a while. Plays it behind Braden Fisher. Cobley able to collect in the neutral zone. Still in the center. Horner off his right skate. Horner still spinning around. Horner still able to get away from two defensemen. 1-on-2, one back by Ganshaw. Ganshaw on the right. Still rolling down that far side. Fought with Braden Fisher. Fisher gets it back. Cobley will play it towards Nowak on the right wing. 2:32 left in the third period. It's tied at 2 right now. For Mikulski now. Mikulski, or pardon me, Witowski, I should say. Witowski with the shot. Going around, it's Jyrkinen. Jyrkinen on the left. Jyrkinen will leave it off for Braden Fisher. That's saved near, or rather far side. Nonetheless, Nowak fires it in, deflected around. No high stick called in the process. It's with Nowak on the right wing, fired off the boards again. Witowski will let that go for Braden Fisher on the left wing. Played around, skipped into the area. Witowski will take control again. Batted around and outstretched Payson unable to get to it as Copley will take possession. 1:53. Puck fired around. Jyrkinen off the turn. Will give it back towards Kaufman. Kaufman going forward. Bodies flying, bodies spinning around in the process in the neutral zone. Collected around by Jyrkinen in the defensive third towards Squarey on the left wing in the attack. Witkowski shot saved. Still rolling around. It's Cook holding it with 85 seconds left. Witkowski will let that go towards Glass. Glass plays it forward towards Kaufman. Kaufman past the attacking blue line, played in towards the middle, and New Mexico again stymied in that attacking third. Arizona State doing well on the defensive side. Here comes Tremoroli, 1:08 left on the right wing, plays it back. Squarey's shot, glove down. Just a sumptuous save by Fisher, like he was taking an oath. Put his arm up, put his arm down. 1:04, play clock stopped. Still tied at 2.
Both these goaltenders have been sharp in this game. You got to give them credit. 2-2 game, and it's not been without its scoring chances for both sides. You got 39 saves on the ASU side, 30 for the Lobos. Good goaltending both sides.
1 minute remaining in the third period.
Still in the attacking third for Arizona State. One back by Dana, New Mexico, trying to just get it out. Trujillo will push it forward. It's pushed back by the Sun Devils. Wetterberg will settle on the left wing. Couldn't get the best stick to it as here comes Dana the other way. Dana will play it towards Whittet on the right. Whittet deflected around and will be steered towards the right-hand side. 36 seconds left in regulation. Still pushing around. Still behind Applebaum's net. Arizona State will take care of it as this one will roll all the way back towards Fisher's net and taken by Thomas. 21 seconds left. Maybe one last chance for either side. Sperling plays it off the boards with Thomas in the neutral zone near side. Still one back. Still tussling for the puck. One back for a while by New Mexico. Still looking for a fight. It's taken back by Mikowski. 3 seconds left. Mikowski loses the puck. Ganshaw controls it. And that is the end of the third period, folks. At the end of 60 minutes, it is 2-2. 2-2, and Arizona State scoring both goals in the last 7 minutes. First from Tyler Tremoroli, and then finishing off a 5-on-3 with Will Plua attacking. A quick break, and we'll be back for overtime here from Mountain America Credit Union Community Iceplex right after this on Inferno Radio. So after 60 minutes of play, we are on to a 5-minute overtime period here in Tempe, Arizona. The Arizona State Sun Devils tied up with the New Mexico Lobos 2-2 before this series comes to a close. I'm Hirson Hassan, joined by Ari Wall. Thanks for tuning in on an early Sunday morning here on Inferno Radio. Arizona State took the first game 3-1 on Friday afternoon. That game was at 3 o'clock. Much different than today's. Face-off at center ice. Still taking around, and we're back underway. Down the right wing, with Ganshaw. Ganshaw tapping with Tremoroli, pardon me for the stammer. Taken back by Weaver. Weaver rolling in, and we'll try to reset on this 3-on-3 overtime period. How we got here started with 2 quick goals by New Mexico to start off the second period. 2 quick goals by Arizona State towards the end of the third period. And that's how we get here at the 2-2. It's with Cobley, and we'll play it out towards Squarey. Also joining them is Tremoroli, who took the face-off and was on the left wing for a while. It's now Cobley in that area, past the blue line on the attacking side. Played in towards Squarey, rolling around. It's Squarey again. Squarey's shot fired wide. Wide right it is as Tremoroli goes to backtrack it with Weaver barreling down behind him. Weaver on the back check. Tremoroli will get it back. It's a 2-on-1 with Squarey squaring it towards Tremoroli on the right as the puck plops into the stands.
Yeah, key in 3-on-3 overtime periods, tons of open ice, and so possession is really the key. If you don't have a clean entry, you can always go backwards. You can pass it back to the goalie. We see that every now and then. The big key is just keeping possession as long as possible and obviously not allowing an odd man rush. But the way these two teams play, which is fast and turning the puck over
Face
from
off
time
far
to
side
time.
attacking circle for Arizona State. Rolling around, shot blocked. It was Witowski with a chance. Regrouped by Payson. Rolling around on the left-hand side with Cook. Cook trying to play past the red line. He's stopped by Witowski. Now regained by Payson. Payson plays it towards Glass. Glass gifting around and eventually kicked in towards the mesh from Witowski. 3:38 left in the overtime period. Arizona State trying to pull off the sweep. Face-off taken, near side attacking circle for New Mexico. Payson against Horner. Horner will draw towards the near side. It's with Glass. Glass trying to roll it around. Right wing for New Mexico. It's Cook, who once again played forward. And Witowski almost got a chance to pick it off as Payson, playing in that left bottom part, left defense if you will play it towards Cook. He's now on the left-hand side, on the left wing now, well past the blue line. Squared in towards Glass. Glass fires wide left. Cook with a chance just behind Applebaum's net. Rolling around, it's with Glass. Glass with back to goal will leave it off towards his teammates. He's rolling down the right-hand side, trying to square it. He's blocked away by Nowak. Continues his traverse. Back with Glass now on the right wing. 2:52 left in this overtime period. Glass will let that one Sumter for a while. Lays it off, trying to sift his way through. Nowak gets his stick through, trying to clear it the other way. A 2-on-2 as Nowak goes down the left-hand side. And a little bit of a mishandle there. As soon as he crossed the blue line, referee called for the whistle. 2:38 in overtime. Arizona State looking to pull off the comeback. Down 2-0 with just 6:40 left in the third. Tyler Tremoroli gets it. A little fight ensues. Arizona State gets on a 5-on-3, and they capitalize on it. Face off in the neutral zone, one back by Arizona State. Gramlich retreats to their defensive third on the near side. Gramlich able to take it in towards the other side again on the right for Sperling. Gramlich retreats around, spins in towards the center. Still around the attacking blue line. Now we'll flirt him towards attacking territory. Gramlich still rolling around, tries to leave it off right in front. Sperling couldn't steer it in. Wetterberg will give some chase alongside Ganshaw. Ganshaw with acres of space down the right wing. Still in, rolling in, shoved out by Wetterberg, I should say, as Cobley retreats and regroups. Sperling down the left-hand side. 1:55 left in OT. Cobley will take it as a new Sun Devil approaches. That's Mikulski now in the game. Cobley's shot blocked away from the right wing. Right wing shot with this, a good chance from the defenseman, but now they're on the defense as here comes Thomas looking for the answer. On the attack, it's with Ganshaw. Ganshaw down the right wing, looking for some options. He's found Thomas. Thomas in the near side corner. Surveys just on the outer edge of that face-off circle. 125. It's out with Thomas again. Thomas with a spin. Easy save by Applebaum with simple tap off the right boards. Another chance. Steered wide. That was Ganshaw trying to steer the winner in. Nonetheless, it's one back. It's with Weaver. Weaver rolling around. Weaver can't go for the wraparound as he'll go far left wing. Still looking for some options. He'll keep it himself for now. With that, we have 1 minute left in overtime. Weaver's still looking for something. He takes a shot. It's deflected up. Cleared away by Cobley. It's back to the defenseman as Jyrkinen looks to try to quarterback. He'll leave it off towards Cobley, still in the defensive third for Arizona State. Skating forward is Cobley. 43 seconds left. Jyrkinen will play it towards the left. Jyrkinen rolling around. Jyrkinen with a shot. And an outstretched Fisher will save that one. At the very least, defend it. New Mexico looking for an option. Less than 30 seconds to go. Weaver fires it. Can't find Payson. He'll give chase to it alongside Gramlich. Gramlich trying to shield it in the near side corner. Taken back by Tremoroli, and now once again by Payson. Payson against Gramlich once again. Tremoroli plays it with Cook. Cook on the right wing, backhanded towards Payson. 7 seconds left. Payson fires, and it's off target. Rolling all the way back towards the neutral zone, all the way back towards New Mexico territory. And with that, overtime has ended. Still 2-2 between Arizona State and New Mexico. So now it is down to a shootout to decide this one. A quick break, and we'll be back for the finish here from Tempe right after this on Inferno Radio. Back and make you start a shootout between Arizona State and New Mexico. It's Weaver up first. Weaver rolling around, trying to scoop it towards the right, and he lost control of it right in front of the crease. Missed chance for the Lobos.
Good active stick work there by ASU. Helfbaum with a nice, good stick. Poke check that one away. Good start.
So here comes Cade Gramlich the other way. He's got brothers and crew playing for state championships. Nonetheless, Gramlich rolling around, tried for the backhander from the right-hand side, and he's saved by Fisher.
Yeah, just nice job by Fisher. Wall that one off. Not a lot of movement left and right. Would have liked to have seen more there. Fisher was able to just make a slide to his left and then make the easy save.
So here's Zev Glass rolling around. He's been in some chippy situations today. He takes the puck, taking it right down the center on Afflebaum, rolling towards the right, shimmying around, but it's gloved by Afflebaum.
Really nice glove save there. Glass was able to get elevation on the backhand, which is hard to do, but he just put it right in the glove of Helfbaum. 2 for 2 for ASU on the goaltending side. Now a chance to try to get one on the board.
Tremoroli now up next. He got the consolation, rolling towards the right-hand side. Now swooping in, and he buries it. Nothing Fisher could do on that. He gets the party started. Arizona State leads 1-0 in the shootout.
Just a great snapshot right underneath the pads. Kept that puck on the ice. Beautiful move. See that a lot in the NHL these days. Slide it right underneath the pads. Now a chance to close it out right here.
Zachary Ganshaw. And it looks like he took the puck a little too early according to the ref's choices. So now for take two, Zachary Ganshaw must make this, otherwise Arizona State wins. Rolling on the right, in towards the center, approaching around, keeping it up, and Afflebaum makes the save. Ganshaw went for the heroics, and he came up short. Arizona State will take the series and will once again sweep New Mexico.
Yeah.
Final score here from Mountain America Community Iceplex. Arizona State and New Mexico, after it was tied 2-2. The Sun Devils win the shootout 1-0.
Man, that's just a great win for ASU. I mean, you give up those 2 goals in the second period, fall behind 2-0, but then just a great job by this team to keep fighting, not giving up in that third period. The 2 goals they scored weren't the prettiest goals in the world, but it didn't matter. They found the back of the net, they tied up this game, and then in the shootout, you got to credit Hasselbaum. He was great. Outside of those two shots that went in, 31 saves the rest of the way. Great performance by him. He was fired up after this one, talking to the Lobos bench about it. So just a great performance by him in net.
So late night heroics by Jared Applebaum ends out the day with 31 saves. Started off strong. A little bit rough in the second period as it was New Mexico adding the goals. Weaver and Pruitt before Arizona State said, we'll take the momentum from here. Tremaroli and then Plua. No goals in overtime. A 1-0 victory in the shootout. Next time you will see the Arizona State Sun Devils D3 team back here. Will be next Friday against GCU. If I'm not mistaken, that game, a night game at around 9:30, a little bit less than when this game started at 10 o'clock. Another doubleheader for the side for New Mexico. On the other side, they've got another road doubleheader against Oklahoma State, a D2 team, next week as they head to Stillwater, and then 2 doubleheaders at home. First NAU and then Texas Tech. It is 12:46 in the morning here in Tempe, Arizona. Alongside Ari Wool, I'm Mihirson Hassan. Thanks for tuning in to this broadcast of Arizona State ACHA Division III hockey on Inferno Radio. So long, have a great night, get some rest, and stay safe.